Hi, I got an Oxbow lager here. They're Northern Lager, which is a little bit like almost the opposite of their Lupolo Italian style one. This is just your classic American lager. 100% Maine grown barley and some Maine hops. They don't even really tell you what hops or anything, just simple old fashioned American style, I guess. This is just a kind of like a craft Hams or something like that, PBR, because it's only 4% alcohol. This is the batch that was canned September 4th. For whatever that matters. Yep, brewed it at Oxbow. They don't contract brew or anything, but they've been pumping out a lot of beers, lots of lagers. Ooh, my glass is a little bit dirty. Actually, I already had some cans of this, and I had it next to a Hams, and I was like, whoa, this really does seem like your classic American lager. I guess no adjuncts, though. It does fit that style well, but tastes a lot better than Hams. It's got just a teeny bit of haze in it, and my glass is not beer clean, and it's I guess looks like Budweiser. Obviously a little hazier because it's unfiltered. Maybe it's a tad darker than your average macro, especially a light one. But what's nice is that it's only 4%, so it's kind of like down near the light beers, but it's maltier. Yeah, maybe this is kind of comparable with some Notch beers, but I guess their corn lager is a little bit hoppier though. The Mule. Maybe it's a little bit like Captain Lawrence has just a classic lager. Maybe sort of like that one. And it smells. That's just like classic beer smell. That's what people would probably say. It's very grainy. Doesn't have that kind of vanilla-like thing I get from Pilsner malt. It's more of just like crackers and maybe a simple shortbread or something like that. Not buttery though. Very clean. Some kind of hop in there, but it's the sort of hop you get from Budweiser. Maybe there's a hint of a berry-like flavor that I'm getting from the malt. And a little bit sweet, but finishes pretty dry. I think it's just sweet because this such low bitterness and low hop character that you're mostly tasting the malt. Maybe the hops are just kind of moving the malt sweetness slightly into that berry category. I don't know. Just a little bit musky on the nose. Maybe a teeny bit of sulfur, but it's not savory or too musky. Good amount of body for 4%. Not super soft like some Pilsners can be sometimes. The carbonation is not the finest. And there's actually a few little tiny chunks in here. Interesting. It was actually a pretty good deal. I got this Maine themed beer box special they're doing online for online orders at Oxbow the brewery. Where you get this and their spontaneously fermented Maine ingredient beer. I forgot what that's called now. I'm gonna review that soon. And their pastoral saison that's made with Maine ingredients. So I'm excited to review those soon. I've had the pastoral, it's really good. This is very, very different from those beers, but it's cool that Oxbow can kind of capture Maine in different ways in very different beers. I like how they decided to branch out into lagers, even though they kind of focus on saisons. And barrel aged wild beers, and they just totally skipped over hazy IPAs. They have done IPL and some very small collaboration IPAs, but they've never brewed a hazy IPA themselves, and they're very successful without doing that. Yeah, they make very good lagers. I mean, it's not quite notch quality, but this is not quite like something that Notch makes. It's very good. I would recommend trying it if you want something like this, but you don't want a Budweiser. I mean, it's definitely way better than all the macro lagers, and it's very very pleasant, though, you know, subtle. The syrup's 4, maybe 4.25 even. Bye bye.